Hello everybody, continuing my Rolling Stones reviews with their 11th studio album, Sticky Fingers. So this was released in April of 1971, and it's of course their first studio album of the 1970s, and their first full album with guitarist Mick Taylor, who replaced Brian Jones, who died in 1969. And so let's have a look at the cover first. So yeah, there's a lot of controversy with this album cover. I personally don't take offense to it. It's just a close up of a dude's crotch, but it's covered. It's just jeans. You don't actually see anything. But yeah, when this album was released in Spain, this cover was actually banned in Spain. But the weird thing is, the Spanish release of this actually had a more controversial cover than this. On the Spanish version of the album cover, it's a picture of severed fingers in a tin covered with blood. So they allowed them to release it like that, but not like this. Makes no sense, right? So let's go through the track listing. So it starts off with Brown Sugar, which is a absolute Stones classic. It has a iconic guitar riff, and such a great way to open the album. Although the lyrics are not really haven't really aged well. Yeah, the Stones don't even play this song live anymore. They certainly didn't when I went to go and see them, because yeah, the lyrics are about slavery. But yeah, but musically it's a great song though. Track 2 is Sway. This is a great song. This is an underrated gem from the Stones. It's killer. It has a great riff. Yeah, just wonderful song. And then we get to Wild Horses. This is a beautiful song. It's a great acoustic ballad. You know, I think one of the best ballads that the Stones ever wrote. It's perfect. It's just absolutely wonderful. And we get Can't You Hear Me Knocking, which is one of my personal favourite Stones tracks. You know, it just has such a great opening riff, and then the instrumental coda at the end with the sort of like the African rhythm, the acoustic guitars, the saxophone. It's just perfect. It goes on for quite a long time, but I don't think it drags at all. I actually really I love it. And then we get You Gotta Move, which is the only cover song on the album. This is a very country song. It's got a very twangy acoustic guitar on it, and Mick Jagger sings in this sort of countrified accent. Yeah, a lot of people don't like this. I personally do love this track. And we get Bitch, another great track with a really killer guitar riff. And then we have I Got the Blues, which is a lovely slow blues track. And we get Sister Morphine, which this is actually the one song that actually was dropped from the Spanish release, because in Spain this song was banned because of its drug references. And so yeah, on the Spanish release this was actually replaced with a live cover version of Chuck Berry's Let It Rock. So yeah, kind of ridiculous now, but yeah, this is a great song. It's a slow blues number, but yeah, really good track. Fantastic. We get Dead Flowers, which is like another country song, and although I don't like country music that much, but when the Rolling Stones do it, it works for me. And the Beatles as well, they've done songs that have sort of a country flavour to them, and for me it just works so well, even though I don't like country music. And it ends with a beautiful ballad, Moonlight Mile. Fantastic. Just wonderful. Just a great way to end such a great album, and yeah, just fantastic. So my rating for Sticky Fingers, 10 out of 10. It's a perfect album. It's one of the Stones' best. It's, like Beggar's Banquet and Let It Bleed. It's a classic. It's right up there with those two. Just fantastic. So hope you enjoyed this review, and my next review will be on Exile on Main Street. I'll see you then.